Oh, hello. It's kind of mixed emotions that I'm going to be making this video. Well, you're kind of... For those on Facebook, you'll be able to just simply read the post if you wanted to, or just watch the video. A lot of it's going to be covered in the same. For those on YouTube, obviously there's no post. So you're going to have to just watch the video. It's kind of, like I said, mixed emotions. The OSS car has been offered up to one of our, well, exchanged with in our racing family with Matthew Smith to be making sure it's actually out on track. And the reason you will be able to see here shortly, but we wanted to make sure that car was actually out being raced and knew that he was looking for a V8, a way to get out of the mini stock class, so we decided to make this change. But like I said, I gotta go move some vehicles around first, and then I can perhaps show you the main reason as to why this has occurred. Of course, we did have a lot of help offered to us through the OSS, through the teams, and even the race. I can't think of the guy's name right now, but Ruscioni or something like that. Can't even pronounce his name right now. But to help us out with the OSS, unfortunately, but about a month before the season started, our biggest supporters, say, the least got a deal that they would have been stupid to pass up on a Vintage Modified, which put us really behind the 8 ball for doing the OSS and doing the traveling series, even though for the past, like, about 8 years, I've always been drawn to that series. And really started with talking to, I believe it was Chad McGlynn about 8 years ago, the brother of the one that we bought the car from. But really, it's a little sad that the car is gone. Don't really like where the club is headed. Seems to be a lot of fighting. Never really could get around trusting those bodies. And we haven't really gone down a class. We just didn't have the team either to really support that, since really it's just me and Kenny Racing 07 guys, but they'd be busy with their vintage. Like I said, they would have been stupid to pass up on the deal that they were given for that car that they ended up getting. All that while looking for a trailer of all things. But so that's why it's been hard to keep plans going and keep videos coming out and updates, is because a lot keeps changing between on their side and our side, trying to keep the teams together. But I'm going to move some vehicles around here real quickly, and then we'll go in and show you the big exciting announcement. Hey, I'm done moving the vehicles around. As you can see, kind of tight confines now. You probably just saw the other trailer. That was part of this deal that we're going to be talking about. That I really can't thank the guys at Kenny Racing 07 enough for helping make the deal happen. So just give me a second here, and then we'll go inside and take a look. Okay, before we go inside, yes, we did do a lot of work on that OSS, and it is sad to see it go, but outside of that, here's that trailer that I was talking about. That was part of that deal. It's a nice trailer, needs to be cleaned up, probably repaint it. That'll be courtesy of Mike Kenny. Now let's go inside, take a look at the car. Oh, there she is. 1933 Dodge. We are going to be joining the Vintage Modifides, in case you can tell from the car. This one has a straight 6. I think it's going to be out of the club the 5th car, something around that lines, with the straight 6. Most of them run V8 crate engines from Chevy. This is a Chevy straight 6. Outside of that, livery will be staying the same. in honor of the guy who used to own it. As just let me check. Yeah, I was drawing a blank on the previous owner's name. It was Rob Clark. He passed away in May 20th because of a tooth infection, I guess. So we had the privilege of, we were talking about this car at the show, like myself and the boys from Kenny Racing. Oh, it's a little dirty because it's been sitting outside. This car hasn't been on the track in I think 2 years. So we've got to go over it. It's got a brand new engine, so we need to do the break-in of that, go over the entire car, get new tires, new belts, all this fun stuff. Just put a lot of work into the OSS to get it ready. Now we get to put work into this car, but hopefully we'll have it out on track, with the plan being June 28th at the next Vintage Modified race at Flamboro. That's the only track they race at. Which, here, I'm gonna rotate around. So that's the only downside of what I can see with this club. But as far as what I've been told, everybody gets the same payout. There's no, well, there's a club fee to register the car. Outside of that, I don't think there's any additional fees for entering the pits or anything like that, like in the OSS there was. But with the OSS, you didn't have to pay the actual registration fee. You just had to pay to race that night if you wanted to. So, that being said, as I said, I can't thank the guys at Kenny Racing 07 enough for helping make get this deal done. And it's kind of funny how it came about, since we were talking about it at the car show on the Saturday, and then Sunday the car came up for sale, and those are the two that pretty much, well, it was mostly Michael Kenny of Kenny Racing 07 that did the communicating back and forth to get the deal done so that we could have this car. So, outside of that, we're hopefully going to be racing in about 2 weeks' time. Finally. It'll be nice. The idea is to get this thing running, get it ready to go for next Tuesday. So that means belts, tires, get all that done. Get the engine started, somewhat broken. Get it to the track, leave the braking oil in it while doing the shakedown. And then get the break-in oil out of it, get fresh oil in, fresh filter, and get it ready for the race. So that won't be like this Tuesday, it will be following Tuesday that we're trying to get out for the practice. We don't like rushing the cars, we want them to look nice. This thing really needs a bath, cleaned up. Yeah, I just felt like going back to this one here, so you can see how much cleaning this needs. Most decals need to come off. The newer decals put on. But yeah, the number's going to stay the same, so we will be running as 33 this year. To honor Rob, hopefully we can put on a good show with this car. And then we'll probably do a vote for next year as to the number. That will come a little bit later down the road. I have an idea. You can put your suggestions down in the bottom, but I'm thinking there's already a 98 in the series. So either 89, so reverse it. Could do, there's 80, so I don't want to do that one. 08 would be another one. Or I can go back to my karting days, and probably my most successful days, and run 35. So 08, 89, or 35. I could also go with 9. I know that's not a number, thanks to John Carley now not participating in vintage anymore, with him selling his car over to Michael Kenny. So that's how they got their car, was through him. And outside of that, hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one now. Bye.